I'm John LaRoche, and I was one of those who founded Water for Survival back in 1988. I was a water engineer working in the bulk water department at Auckland Regional Council. I felt that water was a real problem in many developing countries. I could see that there were huge numbers of people without decent water supplies and without decent sanitation, and so we felt that just concentrating on the narrow aspect of water supply and sanitation would be really important.
I'm Andy Thompson. I'm the Water for Survival Program Manager at Oxfam. There was a merger in 2003 with the Water for Survival Program, and water's been a major part of Oxfam's work since then. While more people have access to water, and compared with, say, 10 years ago, the UN estimates that 1.2 billion people still lack access to an improved water source.
My name is Pauline Komolong. I'm the Water and Sanitation Engineer for Oxfam, based in Papua New Guinea. Papua New Guinea has a population of 6 million people, of which 40% do not have access to clean water and proper sanitation.
To ensure for the long-term sustainability of the water system, we need to ensure that the community is engaged fully in that process from the start.
The program in country plans out with our local partners, so everything is what the people want and not what we want to impose or have in that community.
In the highlands, it really depends on the terrain, etc. But generally, it will either be rainwater harvesting systems, so catching water off iron roofs that are perhaps on community buildings, schools or halls, or gravity-fed systems where there's a local source, so that we can use that as a resource for the community.
We face a lot of challenges like the terrain. It's very rugged. Sometimes there's no roads, no proper bridges, so it's very hard getting materials from point A to point B. I'd like to just share with you a story based on a project that we did in Papua New Guinea, in Goilala, in the central province. Their only river source was polluted by a mining company, and there was no roads into that community. We had to air freight all the materials. So as you can see in this photograph, people carrying tanks on their heads and walking down the side of a mountain. And they had been walking for 3 days back and forth to the airstrip just to await all the materials. And the whole community turned out to carry all the materials, including all the old people. At least everyone carried something. So that was one of the communities that showed 100% participation, and a construction that would have basically took about 3 weeks took them only 1 week to get everything constructed. Women no longer walk for hours to fetch water, women and girls, and schools are able to open all year round due to the facilities that we've constructed in schools. So it has greatly impacted on women and children in most of these communities we've been working in the Highlands.
Oxfam seeks to increase the knowledge of local communities who are engaged in our water work, and this enables them to develop in other areas, which is sort of an add-on benefit to the communities that we're involved in.
Clean water and sanitation can really make or break human development. If you don't have clean water, then sickness prevails, people are not 100%, and they can't progress.